Have you heard of coconut crabs?
No.
Google that right now.
Coconut crabs.
Dude, coconut crabs. How did I find out about this today? You're my conspiracy guy on the show, right? You've brought us many conspiracies.
Yep.
Some better than others. And I was looking
shit
up
on everyone.
I was looking up fun conspiracy theories. Yeah, these are massive. We'll get to them in a second. Just don't wait before you go over there.
Damn.
I was looking up fun conspiracy theories. One of which, Amelia Earhart, how she disappeared or whatever after crossing the Pacific.
She went over the wall.
Yeah, so they say there's one theory that she was not lost at sea, that she maybe in fact did wash up on shore of one of these small islands and was eaten to death by coconut crabs, because these crabs, they exist in massive quantities on these small islands because there's no other animals. They're fucking 3 feet long, dude, like leg span. They're massive.
Could you imagine how fucking painful that would be?
Dude, if she
You're
did
getting
get
clawed.
mauled, yeah,
You're getting clawed to death.
Yeah.
By crabs.
And so they're one of the only other animals other than us that has the capacity to open up a coconut, and they love coconuts, which is why they get the name coconut crab. They're also known as robber crabs.
Second question: do they only eat coconuts, or could they hypothetically eat Amelia Earhart?
Oh, they couldn't. That's what the thing is. They're apparently their diet. Because I started watching a bunch of videos on them today, getting ready for the show. Apparently, their diet is like so wide ranging. They love coconuts the most, is why people call them coconut crabs. But they'll eat anything.
See, dude's holding it.
Yeah, look at the dude holding it. Yeah, pull up the tier list here. Look at these monsters, bro. It's huge.
That's like real life Harry Potter.
Yeah, scroll down to that kid or that dude holding it. The one on the left. It's like a YouTube video, I think, or something. Look at that, bro. They're massive on these islands because there's nothing else. They basically there's no other. They
probably taste so good.
I don't know. They're fucking scary. So they're essentially giant hermit crabs. So some of them, I guess they can put the shell on or whatever, but they'd have to find a giant shell to be able to fit in it. And apparently they're so big they can't even really swim. So that's the thing, they can't get off these islands, but it's people don't even know how they got there. And essentially, so I watched this video, how they reproduce, dude, is the chick has she'll have thousands.
So is it small islands?
Yeah, small islands.
I know someone that's really into evolution and really she's really into science stuff.
Yeah.
On big islands, that's during the dinosaur times and when the asteroid hit and all those species separated.
Yeah. On
small islands, I forget the term for it, but it made regular sized species extremely huge, and it made say the Bronchosaurus or something on a huge island really small, so that it's something to do with the food or the ecosystem, something like that.
Yeah, well, that's what people were. So the video I was watching was one of them was from the BBC, and they were speculating that part of the reason that they don't specifically know why they're so massive, but they do think it has to do with the fact that there aren't any other predators. There's no
that's what it is.
Dog size. There's no medium-sized mammals.
So there's a break in the chain.
Yeah,
so that
because usually they would get eaten by those.
Mm-hmm.
They would eat the smaller things.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, they just get big because
so
when you think
hypothetically, if wolves disappear, so what, bunnies are gonna be 6 feet fucking tall?
Bunnies would start getting bigger.
Dude, that'd be crazy. Easter bunnies all over the place.
But think about it, because right now, because it's sort of an evolutionary advantage for bunnies to be small, agile, and quick.
Yeah.
Because they gotta they gotta run from wolves.
That's
but maybe hypothetically, based off this hypothesis, right? If there wasn't that predator, there would be less of a need for them to do that. I mean, just look at us, bro. Look at humans, bro. You used to need to be in okay shape to survive.
Yeah. Now we're looking like Wall-E.
We're a few steps away.
Yep.
So it's kind of insane. I just want to bring it up because it's massive. I just thought it was cool. I don't know. It's just one of those dumb things. The other thing too, they love. They're nocturnal.
Mm-hmm.
And they're apparently the largest terrestrial arthropod, which means that they're the biggest thing on planet Earth that lives on land and has an exoskeleton. Well, that's the other thing too. I like exoskeletons freak me out if you really think about it, because that's like what allows an ant, right, to not, like the fact that I can flick an ant, and again, that should be miles for it. Like that in scale wise, that would be like God smacking you back to fucking Lake Geneva from Milwaukee, right? You die, you blow up. You would blow up before you got there. You would have melted. Ants have such a high terminal velocity. And in part, there's other reasons too, but in part because of this fucking super strong exoskeleton on the outside. Like, think about how strong that is.
Insects are creepy, man.
That's an alien, bro.
Yeah.
It's an alien. And watching it open up the coconut is crazy. You know, I don't know. Should we pull it? Should I pull it up? No, we don't need to pull it up. We don't need to pull up the video of it. I watched a video of it, like, opening up a coconut, too. It's weird. It takes, like, hours, but it can do it. It takes hours, but it just sits there and it's clawing at it. It's fucking just looks freaky doing it.
Do you think it's got a big brain? I bet it doesn't. I bet it's got like a.
Well, you know what's interesting about crustaceans? I don't know about those crabs specifically, but I do know with lobsters. Lobsters have both they're sentient and they have like complex emotions. So like not even just like there are some animal species that have emotions, right? Like we have complex emotions. There are some animals like I would say dogs like do have emotions, like they feel fear, they feel excitement, right? But that's like very surface level. Level like
they're more
emotion.
complex than that.
Lobsters, they mate for life. They also like they are aware, like they build like friendships in like communities.
Oh, bro, that's sad as hell.
Think about Red Lobster now.
Like that person is watching all of us.
He's watching all of his homies fucking die, bro. We did a story on this last year when Reagan was on about this specific lobster that was like orange or whatever, or it was like yellow, and they saved it at this Red Lobster and they like had him on his like display. But think about how fucked for him, bro. He's watching his people and he's aware of it.
Bro, he's like telling him as they get in the tank, "You're gonna die.
Like,
you're gonna die."
And and they can. And think about it. And think about how we eat lobster, how we prepare lobster. We boil them alive.
Boil them alive, and then they die when we put the steak knife through their fucking temple.
That's terrible, man.
Yeah, with the butter.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's like
Oh, bro, I totally forgot about.
We got who's in the chat here? We got we love you, Mike. Keep grinding, brother. It's Noah, by the way. Noah says we love you.
Thanks, Noah.
Shout out Noah. But yeah, man, I just had to. I don't know. That's a podcast thing to bring up, but
that's crazy.
Fucking coconut crabs, bro. They're out here. Just if you ever come across one, run away. Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety, or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Do it.